Alright, welcome to another episode of DC by Night. This is a mixed intro and continuation of the recon scene. We will start up, I don't know, wherever the hell we're starting up.
Scouring except in Karen.
Let's say the Karen here.
Okay, inside the cairn. There we go. Which means Chase will be stuck wherever the hell Chase is.
Chase is at his frat house
Okay, gotcha.
doing frat things.
Alright, cairn people. Go.
So whenever you guys are gonna come in, Sarah will just be hanging out by a tree, brainstorming in her notebook.
Please tell me
There's a girl there. She says hi.
That's how Isaac Newton discovered apples or whatever.
So this girl Zoe just kind of shows up. Says hi.
Yeah, she says hello.
Okay. She looks up to you like she looks up to you just like as if you shocked her a little bit. And he's like, oh, hello. Who are you?
So, we got things to do?
Sorry.
Spirit said we got things to do. Let's get things done.
She kind of looks, tilts her head like, what did they? Spirits told you something? What specifically?
I don't know, I just know we gotta get stuff done. Let's get it done. She's like walking away to find other people to get the thing done.
She's like, her eyebrows raised as she's just walking by and says, "Oh, hey, what up? What? Well, I mean, there's something to be done. It's just anyway." So she just begins to catch up with her and just kind of say, "What did the spirit tell you?"
Well, I had a weird dream, and those are usually spirits doing stuff, so my dream says I'm here to do.
Okay. Well, what can you do? What are you anyway? What breed? If you are one.
I'm a cat. I gnaw on things, I smell things, and I shoot things. What about you?
I try to heal things. I'm a bear, and I try to investigate and take stuff out of the Umbra.
She just looks you up and down. Funny, I didn't know there were any bears in this section of the city. Normally find them in bars.
She's like eyebrows raised. She shakes her head and she says, "So you're new here, right?"
Not head nod.
Well, if you're new here, are you gonna be staying here at the Sept, or? I mean, typically when someone new comes in, they go to the Sept Alpha.
Yes, do you know who he is so I can say hello?
Yes, I can. My name's Robert. I'll take you to him. And
That'd be great if you could do that.
And she takes her over to Sept, unless someone else decides to bump into us.
Huh?
No, I thought maybe you'd want to bump into us and.
Hold on, I'm just gonna explain out of character what Astra's doing. Will?
Yeah, go ahead.
She does actually need to inform, like, a Sept Alpha or someone that she is here. Like, that's like etiquette. Like, that's...
Okay. He says, just come on in.
Huh?
He says, just come on in.
That's very surprising. I forget this is an actual werewolf, where that's like, that shit will get you killed.
Yeah. No, this Karen's a little more relaxed. They don't have the time for all the bullshit with this guru gooder.
But yeah,
Okay.
she takes Zoe to Robert. And looks around left and right, and if he sees him, she says, Robert, you here?
I see he was turned around. He was working on something. Oh, hey, Sarah. What's up?
Hey, Robert. Well, someone new came on the sept, and she,
It's
birthday
apparently
presents.
becoming a party.
Yeah.
She gives Robert her name, rank, breed, tribe, all that good jazz, does all the proper stuff, and asks if there's anything that needs to be done.
Yeah, work was here.
Oh, you're gonna assign her to me?
Well, you and the others are busy doing something. Most of the other groups that I have out running
By the
around
way, I gotta
are
double.
dealing with matters that are a little above your pay grade.
Robert, I gotta double check something with that. Remember you said you couldn't find those from with the questing stone because they're dead?
Yes.
That doesn't add up because we used the same right and we were able, and that's how we found Seamus.
Well, then maybe he wasn't dead at the time you found him. Or he wasn't dead at the time it was working.
Perception, empathy.
Roll it.
That
1 second.
That's right, I keep seeing the chat. Uh,
God fucking damn it. I'm Weaver Touch, dude.
yeah, you
Fuck this
suck.
game.
It don't like you. Yeah, you know, you can't tell whether he's lying or not.
Alright. And she'll just say, alright, but are you he wasn't dead when we found, he wasn't dead before, like, he was dead for a few days.
And maybe someone wanted you to find him. It's the only other possibility I can think of. Remember, rights always count on the spirits to assist in that.
I suppose. Okay, I'll take your word for it. It seemed kind of weird, but anyway, well, I guess I'll take her and see what we can do.
We have another one coming on the cairn, by the way. Looks at us from Azra.
Azra?
Yeah, you'll probably meet them shortly. He looks confused.
What do you mean? Why do you
Well, they
look so...
just text me to say they're here and, making sure it was okay to come on.
How did they know your phone number?
Hmm?
How did they know your phone number?
Certain people in certain locations across the world have access to that information. It's very rare.
Alrighty.
Actually, it's a text from a text if it makes you feel better.
Fair enough. Well, do you know what she... I have a feeling you don't know what she looks like, but I guess she's new around here, so I guess I can... Just gotta ask and find an Asra.
It's fine, because off in the distance, you hear, everyone hears very joyous cheering, as well as the music from Pokemon Go.
She
Someone is playing Pokemon Go.
turns around and like she has like a question. I thought GPS doesn't work here.
I don't know out of character.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
Well, Robert was looking at his phone and you could see it was working, so that gives you an idea.
Yeah, like, is this an urban sept or a wilderness sept?
Wilderness.
It's a wilderness. But there's
Oh, that makes this
ways,
especially interesting.
yeah, there are ways around that, and Robert's done it. Mainly, his ST plot says, let's keep going.
Fair enough.
Fuck it, Astra has computers 3. She found a way to make that shit work.
There you go.
Can I just
Go ahead.
Can I roll a sense worm on like the general like people that I'm crossing, like the Sept Alpha and everyone, because this is all hella suspicious.
Sure, go ahead.
Nope. My cat nose is not doing a thing.
Okay.
Sorry. She's just gonna go and say, "Huh, weird. Is that?" She kind of looks outside and sees who it is, and it's playing Pokemon Go.
All right, it's a woman. Appearance 3. Decently attractive. She's got a black blouse on, pair of blue jeans, combat boots. All very clean, by the way. She's got a laptop bag on her,
Ah,
and she has her phone out.
she says, "How'd you get that working here?"
The woman turns, and she will say in an extremely heavy Middle Eastern accent, It looks like she's trying to think of how to say it. I did things to my phone.
Ah, gotcha. Are you new here?
Yes.
Your name wouldn't happen to be Astra, would it?
Asra? Yes.
Yes. So you're Astra.
Yes.
Well, it's good that you're here. You were the one who messaged the Alpha, correct?
I'm sorry, can you say that one more time? I'm having trouble here.
She said you're the one who messaged the Alpha, correct?
Yes. Word seems to travel fast.
Yeah, we were just meeting him when it appears when you sent it. Apparently, well, she kind of, starts to massage her. Well, by the way, I never got your name is. I never got your name. She looks to the girl to the left of her. Zoe, right?
She blinks at you and nods her head. You were right there when she gave her name to the Sept
I
Alpha.
forgot about that part because you didn't go through the whole thing. Never mind. She wouldn't say that. So she'd say.
Yeah, like you just kind of went over and just kind of said you did.
Yeah. So she said. So she says, "This is Zoe."
Asra will move up to Zoe a little bit, sniff her a few times. Because Zoe has pure breed, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, sweet. Asra also has pure breed.
How much?
One.
All the pure breed.
She only has
So
one.
are we doing a stare off, or is she like staring like for a stare off, or is she just sniffing and
No,
staring?
she just walked up and sniffed.
By the way, for the
She
record,
sniffs her back.
Sierra has like a very tiny, slight like British accent, and she's also about 6 feet tall, 6'1", I think, and she doesn't have that like symbol on her forehead. For the record, that's not a thing.
I think that'd be cooler, but alright.
Maybe I'll get it later.
But, yeah, Zoe just like sniffs her back and goes, "Ooh, boobasti, nice."
Swara!
Hella. She offers her hand out for like a fist bump.
Wow,
Asra fist bumps.
you're a cat too,
Yes.
huh? A lot of cats coming in these days.
May I ask what you are?
Girl. Bear.
What?
Fair. Interesting. Okay.
Yes.
Loud music playing, coming from a little down the ways. Hear the truck driving all around. Pulls up.
Joe?
What's up?
Nice ride. Doing
gotta
a
sneak
test
around
run for the
things.
first time.
Yeah, I wanted to make sure everything was alright. It's without guns right now, by the way.
That's without guns. Okay. Good.
Oh, okay, I thought.
Hey,
Okay, I thought he was. I thought he was driving a technical through here. I was so ready.
No, it's only in the parking lot. You guys are far enough.
Okay. So she says,
Yeah, he pulls up. Ugh.
Zoe, Asra, this is Jojo.
More new people.
Yep. 2 cats.
What the hell? Somebody
I
leave a
almost-
salt milk lying around somewhere?
She chuckles at that.
Asra blinks.
Oh, never mind. He just
Oh,
shakes.
if you wanna play later, we can do that. I mean, I'm sure there's more than enough cat to go around.
No, I'm good.
But anyway, so I guess you two are helping me out. I guess if you want, but well, that's what the alpha said. Anyway, yep, roll that good. Right? She doesn't say that. Anyway,
Well, you
Judge,
said
have you?
you needed some help. So
Yeah. Well, I've been trying to see if we can check this place out, where we can get a hint on why people have been. If you guys don't know, basically, there's been this whole shenanigans about missing shifters, and they seem to be dead. There was a
What are shenanigans?
shenanigans.
Jojo just smiles and he looks at Sierra trying to explain.
Never mind. Basically, think of it as like people getting up to no good.
Sierra, why don't you just break it down for me the easiest way? We got shifters missing. We're trying to find them.
We're trying to find them, and right now we're trying to check out a place where we might be able to find out why they might have taken them. It was an old place where there was...
Theories last I heard.
Huh? Well, it's mostly a theory, yeah. Again, might. And also we want to check out the sewers, see if there's anything we can find down there. Honestly, that's pretty much our only leads at this point. And, she scratches the back of her head. Should I tell him about the whole, And then she, like, imitates the whole, like, vampire biting thing.
That's your choice.
What?
You guys... So, how are you guys with vampires? How do you guys feel about them? Kindred.
Are we supposed to feel something about them?
I was just... That's what... Well, that's why I was... I mean, not... That's up to you. Well, mainly it's because... Well, there's one or two that have been kind of helpful in this investigation. And we might have to work with them later. And I know some people, and I know a lot of shifters for pretty decent reasons don't like working with them and would rather, and in one werewolf words, punch their head off.
Cool, as long as we're smart about it, no harm should come of it. Just be smart about it, that's all we gotta do. It's what we gotta do, it's what we gotta do.
That's what I was saying. What about you, Asra?
Actually, wait, out of character. She needs to roll curiosity.
Uh-oh.
Alright.
Not
So,
curious.
no, she's definitely curious. She's going to say, I'd rather not talk with them if I don't have to, but I believe you all say, how bad can it be? You should at least get to know them.
Sure, I mean, I know a couple of them okay. I mean, so far they seem to be not... Well, he's a little bit... Well, he's interesting. He's what's a good adjective? She kind of taps the bottom of her chin.
Male?
Uppity?
I've heard that is quite offensive to use here.
I don't know. I don't know. What? She looks at Judge.
There really are no words for him.
There really isn't. You'll know what I'm talking about when you see him.
Oh yeah, he's obvious.
Yeah, he's very obvious. He's okay though. Like he means well-ish.
Sort of.
The point is that he's helped us. He's been a big help, and he hasn't been trying to do anything to undermine us or anything, or be
That we are aware of.
that we are aware of.
You got to remember,
Cool.
vampires tend to, stab each other in the back, and it makes them want to trust us.
That's true too. So, gotta keep that in mind.
Cool. So are we going to do this thing? Get this shindig underway?
Sure. By the way, Marcus, you can come in at any time.
Ronnie's drinking a sports drink and some track pants. Wait for y'all to come out of there, or that crazy dude.
Which crazy dude?
The only dude.
Okay, so Ronnie's right here. Where was Ronnie?
Right outside. Y'all look busy.
You gotta. Let's see. Wow, finally my dice are good. Okay, so she sees Ronnie's there, and she goes, "Oh, hey Ronnie." She walks over to him.
Ronnie's not hard to miss because he's like
11 feet tall.
like 7.5 feet tall, broad as a barn, big brother, with like track pants, gym shoes. What y'all doing?
Well, we're gonna be checking a couple places out, seeing if we can, and also seeing if we can get some interesting, if we can get to the bottom of why shifters are being taken.
Who all y'all? Y'all down with guy?
Well, let's see. From what I heard, these two are werecats, so I guess they're down with us.
All right, team guy, not the other team. No dissolve here. Let's go do shit.
Well, we may run
Azra
across
looks
one of
so
the other
confused at Azra looks so confused at this guy right now. She probably pulls out her phone and probably some Google Translate.
Basically he asked, are you one of Gaia's creatures?
Yes.
There you go.
Use English, motherfucker. What's the problem? Whatever.
Second
English
language?
is obviously, yeah.
She'll just say.
It's her second language.
English is obviously not her main one.
Oh, you can clack and hiss and cat talk, but you can't speak. Okay, whatever.
Well, not everybody comes from the Americas, man.
Hey, man, there are wallows over there. Macaulay and Bimbe is everywhere. We're like a gang, except we live in the water.
Anyway, I guess
Azra just says some things in Arabic.
What do you say?
I don't know what the fuck this guy's problem is.
Jojo just laughs.
He said, Ronnie goes, I don't know what you said, but since you didn't say it so I can understand it, I'm going to assume you said something fucked up. I'm going to remember that. And you got to buy and you know what you don't get? You don't get the breast of chicken when I go buy us a 20 piece.
And Azra in Arabic just says, "Oh my God, he's proving stereotypes."
Jojo's just chuckling. His ass off. Jesus. Oh, that's the only problem you get when you mix groups.
Jojo, you got my pistol?
Ryan, you there?
In the truck.
Did you Ryan, you there?
He went BRV.
Ah, shit. So I guess for now she'll just come on. She'll just come on in and say, "All right, let's get in the car and head out. We're heading to." She mentions Pierce's place.
Ronnie, can you drive? I've seen her drive. Points to Sierra.
Hey, I was driving pretty good.
Move.
Well, one of y'all take the keys. I'll get Ariel.
Get in the car and we drive to where we're supposed to go.
There, now he's back.
Okay, Ryan, do you want did you already text Sierra, or is that?
Nice. Okay. You should have seen it easily enough.
Totally.
So
Me and Sierra were sexting pretty heavily.
yeah, sure. So she basically says, well, our vampire friend said he's got us some information for us. Maybe we should go quickly meet up with him.
Do I? Okay.
Wait. To verify out of character, you got some information to tell us, right? That's what the whole point was.
I don't remember.
Man.
Fuck it. We're just going with him.
Sure, he has information. I'm
Let's
pulling
go
up
with it.
forms now.
We need to hit him up because we need to hit him up. Also because we need to get Ryan in scene. Don't matter.
Everybody.
You know, Will, I asked you like 3 questions in Blue Book, and you answered one of them.
Hold on, I'm getting to it. Make sure I missed.
Yeah, I should probably like do separate things instead of like stream of conscious paragraph. But that's how Chase works, so.
Yeah, well, you can work better than Chase.
What? Where'd the fun in that be?
Alright, well, yeah, but keep going.
I just wanted to know about that little PS thing I had.
It's not public record.
What?
No,
Ridiculous.
that was federal.
Federal.
They pulled that shit quick as fuck. So that answers your question.
I guess it would.
But she does agree to help, by the way, to answer your
Yeah.
question.
Okay. Cool. Well, I'll start sexting her as well.
Jesus, man. So Sierra basically fills you guys in the car about basically that the whole point of this is that we're basically trying to find out why these missing shifters are missing. This house used to be connected to a node and it imploded on itself. Basically the company Pierce is owned by a doppelganger of the guy who owns the company. And that we're trying. That it seems that it's weird that they're still there if nothing is there. So.
A doppel what?
Huh?
A doppel what?
Doppelganger, like someone pretending to be someone when they're not them. It would be like if.
Yeah, that's going to require explanation to Azra. She doesn't know that word.
So okay, doppelganger would be like if I killed. It would be like if I killed you and then took your place and made myself look like you and took all your assets and owned everything. So basically, I took over your entire identity.
Please write it down.
Sure. She writes it down. He writes it down and just takes it and then.
No, just the word. Just the word. And then she looks at it, and then she nods, as if she understood. She understands it perfectly now.
Ah. You got it?
Yep.
By the way, Sierra has to leave Ronnie where he's going, or else he's just going to keep driving.
Anyway, yeah. By the way, make a left here. Okay. But yeah, she's obviously leading him to where.
Yep.
Where they need to
As
go.
they're driving, if Sierra and whoever's driving allows it, Azra's kind of just cleaning the car.
She kind of scoots over. She needs to clean a certain part.
Like, especially if it's messy.
I don't think it is. I mean, maybe a bit dusty.
She's dusting it. She has pocket napkins.
What, the truck? That's a little dusty because it just went through a dirt road, but that's about it.
There's only so much we can do.
Trigger keeps his shit clean. He's got OCD. It's a bitch.
Oh, dude, it's
After
great.
that.
I have the compulsion flaw cleanliness. It's glorious.
You two would get together and clean the whole fucking cairn.
Pretty much. That's probably what's gonna happen.
No, look all nice and spick and spanking. Alright, what a not question. So, Ryan, where do you tell them to meet you?
Probably somewhere near um, near where we're going. Obviously not right on site, but not.
Okay.
I think it'd be pointless to be like, let's all meet at the bookstore again for no reason.
Nah.
Unless it's
Probably somewhere on
nearby.
the way. Probably somewhere on the way to Pierce's place would be nice.
So like
Right.
a block away. We'll
Yeah.
just say a block away. It's far
Make
enough.
it like 3 or 4 blocks.
I think 3 or 4 blocks would be safer.
Okay, there you go. 3 or 4 blocks.
Hmm. So we're 3 or 4 blocks away. You see this. Are we driving Robert's car? Or are we driving in JoJo's like black?
JoJo's black Jeep.
Oh shit! So you see this black, the black Jeep that you saw earlier roll up without the guns.
Without the guns. Yeah, for now.
You see Sierra, the 2 girls, and Ronnie, this 7'5" tall guy, and says, "So Chase, what's up?" And she says, "What do you want to tell us?"
Oh, bro, sweet ride, bro.
Okay, she failed her curiosity roll again. And she just points to Chase and just says, Sam.
No, my name is Chase. Chase Benson.
You look like Sam.
Now.
Sam?
From Glee. He looks like Sam.
From Blade? I never watched Blade.
From
No,
Cleveland.
from Glee.
Out of character, I think that might be the random picture that I used.
Yes, it's the face claim. Out of character, yes, it's the face claim.
Yeah, I don't know what that show is. I just typed in, like, blonde with Letterman jacket and found that.
No, it's fine. I just want you to know I'm gonna call you out if you have a face claim like that. That's that famous.
Well, is that famous to me?
That's fair.
Whatever.
Ronnie is just standing next to the vehicle and waiting.
Wait, out of character, does Ryan teach high school football? Is that what he coaches?
Yes.
He knows what Glee is. He knows intimately what Glee is.
Ronnie smarts a little.
You're, like, breaking up.
Yeah, you're breaking up, Marcus.
My bad.
So Chase, what's up? What did you said you got some information or you met someone?
Bro, I got us an inn. We could check out the sewers. I got one of the. Well, I wouldn't call her a sewer dweller to her face, but like legitimately, like they live in the sewers. What am I supposed to say? Anyways,
You say that they live in the
she's
sewers.
gonna be cool. She could like be our tour guide, and that kind of stuff.
You sure we can trust her?
You actually hear the manhole cover open up. You see this creature pop out.
Oh, bro.
She passed her curiosity roll.
Fuck. That's the one thing she's not curious about.
Do I need to make some sort of rage roll?
If you want.
I don't want to. I'm just asking, do I need to?
I mean, is she pissing you off? She's creepy, but other than that, she.
I mean, unless she's offering you a beach, you should be okay.
Unless she smells like really worm tainted. I mean,
That's what I'm
even
checking.
then-
She just looks it. She's cool.
Well, she's a vampire, so she has that slight sense of worm taint. There's no way around that. Which is ironic because they actually weren't worm taint, but. So I mean, it's up to you, Marcus, if you want to roll it or not to see if you keep your shit calm, because she did just kind of appear out of nowhere.
Fuck it, I'll roll rage. Whatever.
Yes.
Hey, Hey, she's mildly annoyed.
Hey, both cats are like mildly annoyed.
Yeah, Sienna doesn't
Cats
really care.
both roll buttons.
Sarah's just
Yeah,
like, oh, that's normal.
Low ass rage scores. Glorious.
So Marcus, if you want to roll it, roll it.
Vampires at this point.
Well, if I don't have to, I'm not gonna.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, she's a bit creepy to look at because, well, look at her. But I mean,
She
She
they were.
looks like a house elf. She's really cute.
Yeah, no, Azra is not deterred by this at all.
She's just like a really, really, really into Norwegian death metal chick.
Sienna looks over at you. Chase, you ready to go? I assume these are your friends.
Oh, bro. Hi. Like, good seeing you too.
You're Chase's friend?
Sienna.
Yeah, we go way back. Hope you guys brought
She
me
raises an
here.
eyebrow.
She looks
Perception
to
empathy,
Chase
that.
like,
Perception empathy. It's only one.
I'm wrong perception empathy on that too.
That was some botch heaven right there.
No, actually, he just barely made it.
Yep.
However, Sierra notices more than anybody else so far that Sienna just gives him a look like, what the fuck? But she doesn't say anything. She just gives him a look and is like,
and then she gives Chase a look like, why would you say that? Like a look that basically says, why would you say that?
because it's Chase.
That's true.
Exactly.
He says he knows
Ladies
everything.
first.
She says, yeah, if you can help give us the tour, that'd be great. It's just
I
to be able
wouldn't
to,
call it a tour, but sure. She
we're
hops
just
now.
we're just to investigate. Is she?
Man, can I get down there?
Poor Ronnie is going to have to squeeze.
Well, I ain't about to want to read, turn to an alligator and go down there.
Su casa, mi casa. All
He could
right.
turn into an alligator and be fine down there. It's just his height is what would really make him, in human form, his height would be the problem. Sewers aren't exactly
So Sarah
8
will.
feet tall.
Sarah, just to be like, since like she's kind of the one, lead, I guess, brought everyone on this expedition, and she's bringing in vampires as a sign of trust. I guess she'll just go, or a sign of goodwill. She'll go down first.
Okay, yeah. Wow. Oh,
Shoot shit, Tim. Shoot shit.
yeah.
Do
that,
it.
That smell just. Oh boy. Oh.
Azra's gonna need to clean so much after this.
Yep.
She's hella salty. Hella mad.
I think she gets like that shiver down her spine's look.
Ryan, really, all you have to do is just not focus on them.
Can't like smell like still
use
creepy.
your eyes, use your ears,
That
Your
was
nose.
a reference to, what was that? 2 above? 3 above?
Oh, okay.
Since-
Word 2.
Since
Oh, man, you gotta keep up.
since bears are tied to like the land, like is there any like can I?
It's so huge. alligator.
That'd be a bit of a stretch. So yeah, she tries to like hide it. I guess I could do like a manipulation subterfuge.
Sienna doesn't seem to care either way.
Well, I'm
She
gonna do it
she
anyway.
probably expects it since Chase has already obviously given us nothing.
Oh, damn!
Wow, you double watch. So you're so obvious. It's a neon sign above your fucking head. Sienna just looks at you, shrugs.
What was she trying to do?
Oh,
Okay, for all those in the sewer, stamina check.
stamina. Does I'm guessing tireless doesn't count.
No.
God damn it!
Damn!
Damn! Damn, bro.
Marcus won't have that issue because alligators don't really give a fuck. They really don't care.
I throw up, don't I?
Yeah, that's what the stamina check was for.
Oh!
Yeah, because the overwhelming smell. Yeah, and that didn't help
Oh.
anything.
Oh! Oh, Azra doesn't have too much words
You know what
in English
happened?
other
You know
than
what happened?
oh.
Trying to hide, like, and trying to breathe in the smell. She's like standing there, like trying not to notice it, but she's really feeling hard, and she's like, "Puh," and then she has to take a deep breath in, and she goes, "Oh," and then she throws up.
There you go. That's exactly what happens. So I assume Ronnie is now in big ass alligator form.
No, just regular alligator form.
Oh, regular alligator form. Okay.
As Sierra recovers, there will be a bottle of hand sanitizer waiting for her from Azra.
Well, it helps to dull the senses a bit.
Yeah,
Sienna actually hands back a thing of KY jelly, the petroleum jelly. Put it under your nose; it will kill the smell.
Thank you.
Well,
I'm sorry.
Partially. Yeah, we're used to it.
She takes the hand sanitizer and she takes a towel that's in her backpack and she just, like, you know, handkerchiefs and stuff like that, and just cleans her mouth and uses hand sanitizer, cleans herself up, and uses the jelly.
Okay. She offers it to all the other shifter people.
Yep, I'll take it.
Not wanting to puke and get all dirty, even though that's kind of an exercise in futility, she will take it.
It does decrease the smell quite a bit.
Okay.
I guess.
Yeah,
that wouldn't be
Krynos would probably be a bad idea too.
No, do it. Do it. It's the best idea.
Alright, she begins walking. Anybody have eidetic memory?
Fuck.
Nope, but I have intelligence 4.
Oh, can I map out the sewers with my notebook?
Wrong character for that. Sorry.
Anybody who has high intelligence can roll to see if they can kind of keep track of where she's going.
Okay, are we
Or at
just
least-
rolling raw intelligence?
Can I? So
Yeah, raw
what she's
intelligence.
doing is she's like mapping out the place as she's like, you know, like the different intersections and stuff like that. As she's
Sienna will not slow down, by the way. She is on a very brisk pace. Obviously, she has a reason. Sure, you can roll Primal Urge.
Yep. So can I roll Primerge too?
Yeah, if you want to roll Primal Urge.
I've got 1 success.
What?
Primal Urge will help
What
keep
plus
you,
primal urge?
will help you keep track of her.
Are we rolling perception primal urge?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, Sienna, have you like noticed anything weird or different going on down here lately?
Well, I don't wander around every bit of the sewers, but you know the areas I have. There you go. There's Marcus. Yeah, most of you guys got it, so you guys will be able to get your way back. So, because she goes through a bunch of twists and turns. That's why I said, you know, you guys need to make sure. But from what I've heard, Carl is now missing.
Oh, jeez, him too.
Yeah, no loss there.
No loss there, right?
Yeah.
So,
What a show.
so you guys are continuing to have people go missing?
No, other than the few that went missing a while ago. Carl is the newest one to go missing, and other than that, we haven't had anybody else that I'm aware of. But
How much of
Normally, you guys are the first to know.
how much of the sewers have you explored, Sienna?
quite a bit. But like I said, I mean, I don't make routine patrols of it.
Right.
We
That's
have
true.
others that can do the work. She points down to a couple of rats scurrying by.
She identified the smell of that guy who, what do you call it? Remember that one time when she identified the smell of the guy who walked past, the hooded man?
Mm-hmm. You're not going to be able to check it in here.
That's
There's
true.
no way.
Oh yeah, because of the
Sensory overload would kill you.
sensory overload would kill me. I'd probably get a seizure.
Petroleum jelly would not help you.
And oh yeah, and that too.
Yes, with survival to remain the not lost.
Well, Sarah just, even though she's going fast, she's just doing like a really basic draft. So do I still have to roll intelligence?
Roll with survival, everybody, just to keep up with her. Because like I said, Sienna is not slowing down. She is on a pace.
Oh, much better rolls. Much better.
Oh,
Much better.
oh, Azra failed, but I assume she's keeping up with everyone else?
As long as you got someone near you, you're fine.
Okay, yeah, she has like the whole squad near her.
Yeah, the cats are sticking together. I'm at least keeping her near me.
The two kindred are just seem to be moving at a brisk pace, and they don't even seem to notice. It seems to be normal for them.
So, if she's going at a brisk pace, can I roll perception empathy to kind of get an idea of, like, you know, why she might be running at a brisk pace, or like what just to read her expression?
You can try.
1.
She seems more like she just wants to get this done and over with.
Okay.
Can't tell if it's because of you or Chase.
Well, that goes against what I decided to do.
Well, she does some. I guess she does some investigating, like where there might be, footprints and.
You're not gonna see anything in this.
Yeah, that's true.
Pitch black. I mean, you're barely finding your way.
She'll use her
The
phone
only
as a
thing you have
flashlight.
is there you go. The only thing you have is the sound of your voice. But once you hit, once you turn on the flashlight, oh, there is stuff that you really didn't want to see. You're in a sewer with your imagination. Stop like this, bro.
But yeah, she's usually one of the flashlight apps where it's just a bright white light, just to kind of.
Yeah, I mean, you see a whole bunch of, it's pure sewers.
So, out of this whole place, Sienna, if someone wanted to hide something, do you think there'd be a good place for that?
Tons of places to hide things. She stops right at a ladder.
Okay, where does this go?
If you wanted to see the house, that's where it's at.
Oh yeah.
That's true. I want to do a quick.
With as much as you guys are chit-chatting back and forth, it's probably a good idea. Let me check some things out first while you guys take a look around the house. And then if I find anything, I'll come get you.
That'd help. Thank you.
It's easier.
Yeah. Fair enough.
You're the bro.
Alrighty. So, since we're going up onto the street, who feels it they're the most? She kind of like puts scrutiny and wiggles her nose. Sneakiest.
What was that?
Well, if we don't talk, our sneakiness level goes up by like 3 levels, I hear.
That it does.
That's fair. She starts
She
whispering.
lets you guys decide. Sienna just walked off.
Well, yeah, I figured. She kind of looks up and right. Well, I guess. Do any of you want to go first, or do you want me to go first? And she's wearing her jacket, by the way.
So Zoe just sighs and goes first. And to stop the talking, she just goes. Get it done and over with.
Alright, if they're gonna be in the city, fuck it. Azra will activate Sweet Hunter's Smile, otherwise known as Persuasion.
Okay.
And it's active.
Okay, Ronnie goes up first. Ronnie, as you move the manhole cover and kind of look around, looks kind of empty. The house is almost, right there in front of you. You can see the big fence up, the construction fence. You can see the big sign, Pierce Construction. It looks like they're clearing away debris, from what you can tell.
Then I go last. Or I guess I go second last if Chase isn't going afterwards.
Okay. All right. As everybody gets up, you see the exact same thing I just described. This is a more nicer part of town, so it's mainly houses.
Alright, we're in a
But they're far
residential
enough
area.
apart. Yeah, they're far enough apart where you still have some cover because the lamppost is far enough away where it just barely casts light on you guys.
Excellent.
Awesome. that's okay because Ronnie
Or-
has deck stealth.
So it's dex stealth for everyone.
I'm gonna look around. Are there any cameras or anything like people, anything on this alleyway that I can see? And in fact, I'll make a roll for it.
Same here.
That's what you're
I was
gonna
going to
have
ask the
to
same
for.
thing.
Apparently Sierra the bear is doing better than the gator.
Alright, she's trying to be stealthy.
Okay, are those your stealth rolls or are those your perception rolls?
Perception.
Okay, just checking. Azra, you look around, you can't see much. You see more houses and stuff. This construction site ahead of you, or at least what looks like a construction site.
All right.
You see a few, light posts up on, just the temporary ones construction places use. Bunch of vehicles, big trailer parked. You see some dump trucks, but you don't see any activity going on. As for up and down the street, you don't see any cameras. Both of you.
All right, this goes for everybody that made checks. Sweet.
Yeah. From what you can tell, there seem to be no cameras.
Was there anything like they got 2 and 1, right? What do I see?
Same thing. No cameras.
No cameras. Okay, cool.
You're in a residential neighborhood. Cameras are iffy here, especially
Yeah.
with the money these guys spend. They got security systems for that. All right, Marcus.
So, how many people are there where the house is?
Hmm?
Are there any people where the house is?
No.
Are there any more people watching? She looks where the windows where the other individuals were watching last time she did a drive-by. Was there anyone there?
Don't see anything moving. You don't see any lights on. Nothing. So if they're watching, you can't tell.
She's gonna put on her mask and leave her hood down for now, and kind of lead everyone towards the house.
Okay.
See if there's anything in the rubble or in the buildings that in the setup warehouses and shacks that might be there. First, check to see if there are any I don't know, just to be really paranoid, any traps, like any kind of thing where there might be like a security system that might be able to be set off.
Nah,
I can help with that.
general construction site, but you can check. And then when you're done rolling that, Joey, everybody rolls a perception awareness / perception primal urge.
Yay! Will a spec and trap finding help with that?
There are no traps, so no. Perception primal urge is for another reason.
Mwahaha! All the
I do
successes.
have an awareness. Look at me.
For chase, you roll perception awareness.
Yeah, I actually do have a dot awareness.
Good. Roll it, damn it.
I was as surprised as you, okay?
Alright, just waiting on Marcus.
I'm assuming my 10 and 9 did well.
Yes. Difficulty was 6, so yeah, sure.
Since is still up, so my difficulty is reduced by 2.
Okay. So you have a difficulty 4.
The perception plus primal urge.
Just roll anything you like for.
Oh Jesus! All successes. Yeah, you guys all get a very bad feeling about this area.
Glasses. I'm gonna put those on, and
You don't see anything. I'm gonna save you time and energy. You know why there's a bad feeling about this area. That's the sad thing.
Oh why is that?
It's a
What
residual.
was it?
Is it the same? Is it that same feeling from last time, from when we were in the other house?
Mm-hmm. Exact same feeling.
Are there signs of supernatural activity?
No sounds.
Okay.
Just that really bad, icky, creepy feeling. Like it's almost as if like there's some kind of feeling like almost makes you want to leave.
It's
Okay.
almost as if, like, we're really close to hell.
Yeah, pretty much.
So it seems like though that door to hell wasn't closed.
Oh, no,
I'm sorry,
it
what?
just has a residual.
Or it,
Or some residual.
or it's got a wicked aftertaste.
That could be it.
Aftertaste.
Let's just say that well, I think there was, at least the other house that we went to, that caused this house to go down. There was a
So-
portal to hell there.
Ronnie finally looks over and he says, "What we doing here now?"
Trying to find out why why they're still trying to look for things here. If there wasn't anything here, and then these Pierce construction buildings wouldn't be here.
Intelligence check, everyone.
Oh god. The pain of Chase's existence.
Hey, get it.
Ooh.
Azra is calling upon her skills as a hacker.
Okay, to make this easy, construction crews also do cleanup.
I
You
was
told me
just
that
about to
last
say.
time. No.
There is nothing that looks like people are looking for anything. It looks like they're just taking away the rubble.
But it just
Whether or not they're doing
feels.
something on the elsewise you can't tell. But from what you can see, the trucks, the dump trucks are all filled with rubble from the building. And every
Is there
piece of
any-
equipment looks like it's purposely made to remove the rubble.
Can we make a perception plus larceny or perception plus streetwise or perception plus something to notice a vehicle or something that doesn't need to be here? Something that looks out of place.
Sure.
Yeah.
Streetwise. Perception streetwise.
And give that a,
Larceny?
give that a-
I'm gonna
If you
spend.
don't have streetwise, you can use larceny.
Sweet, I'm using larceny. Oh, get it.
I'm gonna fuck it. I'm gonna spend a willpower. 2. I have 5 points
Are-
left.
Are we just rolling pure
It's
perception?
perception.
Streetwise or perception or larceny.
hmm
I'll give you your choice.
I don't have either, so I'm not rolling.
You can
Well,
roll
you-
perception, then it would be a straight perception for you.
Okay.
Yeah,
But
because
then
all
use straight
knowledge
perception.
is the one that you can't
yeah,
roll.
yeah, streetwise is talent. You can roll that however you want.
Ooh, no, I did not get it.
Oof.
Got one success, so I didn't botch, but I didn't get any successes.
Oof, that sucks. So you didn't see nothing. You're like staring at a light pole right now. Ooh, it's so pretty. For everybody else, there is one vehicle that doesn't seem to make sense. There's just the front end of a rig parked near the premises.
A rig?
Mm-hmm. Tractor
Maybe.
trailer,
Oh, like a trailer.
like the rig part of the tractor trailer. Big rigs, the big,
Honestly, I don't. I don't know about this kind of equipment.
All right. Out of character.
Oh,
Will,
I see
gotta-
what you mean, like the just the car.
Yeah, out of character. Will, I need to ask you. Well, yeah, I need to ask you a question. Azra may not have a very great understanding of English right now. So I mean, she's all right with it, but she understands Portal to Hell. I assume she also has some lore to understand what a hell mouth is, or not a. I don't think it's called a hell mouth. It's the hell something here. But does this place just need to be cleansed?
Are you
Nothing
asking
is.
that?
Yes, I am asking that.
Okay.
Like without
Thank you.
all the knowledge is on her sheet.
You don't know. The most you know is that if it was a home mouth, there's probably nothing you can try. And by the way, this is the truck you see.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. I get. Yeah, I get you now. Sorry, I just didn't know what people meant by rig. They carted stuff on rigs like that.
Yep, exactly like that.
Bro, those were at Warehouse 6. They got rid of everything.
By the way, Ryan, the trailers that the trucks were carrying were pitch black as well. They were all black trailers.
Knight Rider. Cool.
So they did take stuff out from this place.
As for cleansing it, yeah, Azra, there's probably no way you could cleanse it. I mean, you could try, but it would take a lot. You'd need more than just yourself to do it. Just by the sheer size of the area, it would take you probably 2 weeks, if not just to try and get an attempt. Hellmouths are not usually cleansed by Gaia's touch.
That's fair. Yeah, from what
I mean, you could try. It would weaken the weird feeling you have, but you have a feeling you wouldn't get rid of it completely.
Okay.
So,
Okay, because it was my understanding that it was dealt with, and this is just residual effects, right?
yes, this is just pure residual effects.
Okay.
So it may eventually dissipate.
Okay, so all the cleansing would do is just speed up that process.
Yeah, really. That's all it would do.
Okay.
All right, for those who aren't reading it, Ryan said they carted everything in Warehouse 6, out on rigs, just like that one. Someone get the plate.
I was trying to whisper it.
You know, I could.
Well, I assume
see-
you're not saying it
If you
out
want, I
loud.
could check out what's in the truck. I could sneak on over there and check out what's in the truck. I have a way to open it.
Absolutely a good idea.
All right, I'm gonna sneak on over there. Watch my back.
Why are we whispering? Oh, wait.
I don't know.
I'm keeping an eye on that ass.
3 successes.
Okay. You managed to sneak over there pretty quietly.
Okay, and she's gonna kind of check around first. When she gets there, she's gonna check in the truck and around the truck to see if anyone's there.
Do you have any larceny?
I have open seal.
Okay, well, as you get to the door, it's blocked.
Okay, so I will use open seal to open it.
Let me check that particular gift.
The werewolf can open nearly any sort of closed or locked physical device.
Yes, but they're very particular things.
If the object is sealed with magic, the player must spend a gnosis point.
Wow, that's not helpful. Okay, but the alarm goes off. I don't think open seal has anything to do with technology.
Okay, yeah. Azra has dots in technology. She's probably gonna snap off over there and stop it.
All right, roll it.
What am I rolling?
Just roll your to deal with the technology.
But yeah,
Just
what
a standard
attribute am I
roll.
rolling?
That would be
What's the technology?
Or wits and technology would actually be a better one.
Yeah, just go on my bare. Just break the veil and all that shit.
Yeah.
That's
Sierra,
a
not all that.
perception alertness to see if anyone woken up by that car alarm.
Well, a couple of the lights on some of the houses down the way go on. As expected, it's a loud alarm. The good news is Azra manages to disconnect it pretty quickly, so it goes off and then it just shuts off. As soon as it gets quiet again, the lights go back out.
She kind of has her teeth bared, as if she's like, sorry.
Yeah, open seal opens doors. It doesn't stop alarms.
I know that.
You're burying
That's
your
why I was
teeth,
checking,
bro.
and I wanted to make sure.
I had a feeling.
Bro.
Yeah.
Burying your teeth.
Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to. She didn't bare her teeth prepared like that.
Yeah, she was probably.
Grammar and later.
Zoe just pats her shoulder. It's okay, just remember stuff like that. People
Yeah.
aren't always smart.
Yeah, I know.
Sierra, as you go to climb in the cab, perception awareness.
Primal urge.
Primal
Okay.
alert. Yeah,
Can I make the same check since she had to jump in to turn off the alarm?
Yep,
So is this primal urge or alertness?
primal alert.
Okay. She's got nothing. Comments ain't got no primal urge today. Got to get that shit up later.
Sierra, you had a weird feeling, but it could be anything. You still are pretty close to the come out, so it might just be residual effects from that fucking with you.
I don't know.
I could have sworn, something didn't seem right, and then it just kind of went away.
Even though something didn't seem right, like she's gonna trust her gut. Like something's
I
not
mean,
right.
Asma went in, literally had to go in underneath the, steering wheel and crack the alarm.
Yeah, no, I figured that.
Yeah, so I mean, she was in the rig. Nothing seemed to happen.
Yep. I will note though, Azra did that really quickly, almost as if she knew how to do it.
Somebody's stolen some cars before.
Just weird. She looks to Asper. Did you feel that?
No.
Feel what?
You didn't feel a thing?
Yeah, she'll be like, feel what?
She kind of has like this concern. Like, okay, anyway, she's gonna check the glove compartment. She's just gonna look around and see if there's any kind of information that's in this car.
Okay, for those who are not in the big rig, tearing it open from top to bottom, perception alertness.
2 successes.
Okay.
This might be a question mark.
Damn, there you go. Jesus.
Jeez.
I am all in this here.
Exceptional success.
Yeah, you made up for, for Ronnie, who seems to be oblivious. He's just hanging out like, come on, guys, there we go. Chase, you notice before anybody else does, just because of your vicious successes, there is a small caravan of vehicles coming your way.
Oh shit.
Guys, back into the thing.
Right. What? And she and she kind of
notice
looks.
I'm just gonna grab people by the collar and start pulling them.
Okay. You notice as they were rounding the corner, they had headlights on. As soon as they rounded the corner, they blacked out.
Alright, I'm using my celerity, and we're gonna run back to the sewer.
You're just grabbing people and tossing
Pop
them.
in a rage. Pop in a rage. Pop in a rage to get over to the sewer as fast as possible.
I cannot pop a rage,
Actually.
otherwise I will lose the cat in this case.
Oh, that would suck.
I'm
Yep.
not popping rage. I think I'm spending. Put on the right side.
Dex athletics to make it back to the sewer with no complications. Ronnie
Woo!
definitely has to because he didn't go very far.
Get it.
Nimble fingers doesn't apply.
He's like, fuck y'all.
3 successes.
Just
Sorry.
watching us.
Spending a
I'm
willpower.
gonna
4
spend a
points left.
gnosis to activate. I'm spending a gnosis to activate speed of thought.
1 success.
And now I'm rolling my dex athletics.
I got
Three.
1 success.
Okay. You guys all make it pretty easily. Yeah, you can see the trucks moving as they go through, one street light after another. Chase, it was 3 SUVs.
You said that's what my brother.
I'm gonna take a real good look at these SUVs.
No front license plates. They are jet black Suburbans. They look like they're pretty weighed down due to the weight and due to how low the trucks are riding.
So Sierra is gonna put on her glasses and use the X-ray vision to see if she can track the cars.
They're all filled with people.
Shit, they're filled with guys.
What's filled?
What did you expect?
Guns or no
I don't
guns?
know. Just wanted to let you know.
Guns or no guns?
Can we take
Are there guns?
X-ray, yeah, you can actually see, oh yeah, they got lots of guns.
They're packing. She says. They have guns.
I think we should leave.
What kind of weapons?
Can I get that?
From what you can tell, it looks like assault rifles, several
Assault
handguns.
Assault rifles, handguns.
Oh fuck no.
So are we in the sewers right now?
You actually see small rounded looking things hanging off their belt.
And I think they have grenades. Or at least some kind of canisters. Maybe it was a sleeping gas that was used last
Oh,
time.
those things are. Wait, you mean like fucking tear gas?
Yeah.
Azra says as she's magically gets good English.
Well, suddenly she speaks English really well.
Speaks really well when she gets hella mad.
Alright, so does everybody jump into the sewer?
Yeah, we all jump into the sewer.
Okay.
I'm seeing them from the sewer. That's why I'm using my X-ray vision.
Okay.
Can I actually follow them like through the route in the sewers?
How far do you guys go? And does somebody make sure to cover the manhole back up?
Azra does.
Whoever's fast.
If we follow them, we're gonna get lost. If we follow them, Billy is bringing this up in character. If this idea is brought up, we follow them. We don't know how to get back.
Right.
No,
mean-
you don't have to follow them. They stopped.
That's,
Yeah, I don't think
Wait, they
they're touring
stopped.
the city.
She says they stopped.
Right in front of the house.
so the bad guys over there, right?
We can assume that they're bad guys, but
Okay, so the bad guys over there.
we don't know 100% what their motives are.
Well, let's go find out. I'm gonna go flip a car over. Let's see what they do.
That's a bad idea.
I'll be back.
With the car over.
No, wait, stop.
Tom, what?
Stop killing your characters every first scene he's in.
Stop your
Look,
character.
anyone with guns, if you attack them, they're gonna shoot at you.
Not everything is a car on them.
He's got a point.
He does have a
You
point.
got a point, but no one's gonna be happy about that. You're not gonna determine someone's
Yeah,
motives
you
by
know,
shooting.
like, if they happy, they fucking around with the hell now. Flip a car over.
Well, she's gonna keep track of them with the X-ray vision and just keeping them updated.
As soon as they park out in front of the house, they unload.
I'll be
They're
back.
unloading out. They're unloading out of the cars.
Cool. I gotta put them in the
Yep.
vehicle to drop on somebody.
Fuck.
Look at him. We here now. They over there. What you want to do? Just look at them?
I want to know what they're doing and why.
We can find
I'm
out.
checking out the area because I, like an idiot, set off the alarm. But I
Nah,
want to know.
hard.
Yeah, I'm not shifting. Nope.
All right, look. Here's the deal. Now, you keep saying that we need to find out what these people is doing, right?
Right, but
People that are doing this stuff are over there. Now,
right.
you want to keep chasing them all around town till you find a place that's convenient for your ass? Or we're going to go do something right now?
Establishments have many puppets. If we attack
What the fuck
them,
does that
we
mean?
may attack puppets. We may not actually accomplish anything and just make things worse.
How will
That's
it make
the
things work?
They got Jones, right?
They don't know what we look. They don't know who we are. We know
They
who
will
they
if
are.
we
though.
attack them.
How they gonna know who we are? I don't look like a giant 20-foot monster all the time.
He's got a point.
Although we do risk breaking the veil.
That's kind of the point of the whole veil thing. We go over there, they freak out. It's a little less dangerous for us.
What's the veil?
He's got another point.
I go, I look like a Garo to you.
Wait, do Garal have like a secrecy thing? I think they do. I think they do.
Most of
No,
them just,
okay.
you know.
Yeah, no, most
they're-
Pharaoh do have a secrecy thing. They just don't call it the veil.
Yeah.
Wait, we shouldn't spot the veil like. We're
I
not
mean, do they maybe they get away from the cars and we can steal their caravan?
That
Sure.
sounds.
That actually sounds like a great idea.
That
Well,
also
you know there are
sounds.
3 trucks. You know, this may be the caravan that you guys were looking for previously.
That was my thought.
Or let's hear me out. Hear me out. We get one person in one of them, and then he runs them over, while the rest of us get in the other cars. One drives it off, and the other we do just like a drive-by shooting. We can frame it.
It's not a bad idea.
So wait, go over that plan. One person goes and breaks in one of the cars, and we go back to ours. 4 blocks away.
What? No. One of us. We get in the cars, we go vroom vroom, we run them over. Is that simple enough?
Do
Well,
we
No
need-
complications. We just
I think
go
there's
kill
too
them.
many of them that just run them all over.
See,
Why do we need to run them all over? We're just all we need to do is find out why they're here. That's the point of all this.
How does running them over help that?
They're loading back into the trucks. She says.
You guys are
Okay.
sitting there chit-chatting. They're not going to, things go on.
Okay, is one of the
So
are they gonna
the-
drive? Here's a question: are they gonna drive over this manhole cover?
Yes, they will.
So
If
couldn't
you
one
go
of
in the
us
same direction they've been going.
couldn't one of us thug grab one of the vehicles as it goes past, and then like pull them down into the sewer with us?
Not to that extent. You literally, the most you could do is probably grab one of the tires, pop it, make the truck stop. Then once they get out, just start grabbing motherfuckers and bringing them out.
I'm okay with that.
But that will probably start a gunfight, at least with that last truck. There's about, let's see, Shows of Burden can hold about 8 or 9 people at least.
We got the super thug bear, like as Marcus would say, we got the super thug bear. We'll be
You guys
good.
really overestimate the capabilities of the capabilities of a bear. Seriously.
No,
Also, I don't think Sierra's a thug like that.
Well, she's got Magni as a totem, so she can't do some damage.
I promise
Yeah.
you, Ronnie's about that life.
Yeah, you got someone to handle that.
Right, if this is our plan, like I take out my pistols and start getting my pistols ready in case there's a gunfight.
Well,
Ezra
okay.
is very impressed to see that she also has 2 pistols.
These are Desert
those-
War Eagles.
Oh, neat. They're much better than Ezra's just kind of smaller weapons that she just kind of has for random things.
Some
But
little
that,
blocks.
yeah, because she likes to be a little more secretive and not roll with Desert Eagles.
Where the hell is she hiding those anyway?
Laptop bag.
No, I'm talking about the fucking War Eagles.
Yeah, I don't know that shit, man. I was confused too.
So,
She has a jacket.
so Ronnie goes, so what you want me to do is grab truck on the way, the last truck as it fools over as it drives past? That's what you want me to do?
Yeah, if we can make the tire get popped and they don't suspect that maybe just one of the cars.
If I shove my hand up, it's stopping. The whole damn truck is.
Right, we want it to be obvious, and then the other 2 cars also engage us in a firefight, or do we want to make it a little bit more even? Because if they just
Actually,
think it's a flat
here's
tire,
I could give that a go. Can I, if I go into Arthrin form, can I fit and try and like break the tire cars?
It'd be tight. I mean, you got to remember how big a manhole cover is.
Right,
Okay,
but
here's
what if
my
I
thing.
what if I
Ronnie
use the
is-
extra?
Here's my point. I can literally punch through the bottom of the car. It will stop. I promise. That's how cars
We
work.
want that, though. I mean, if they're just out there, one dude changing a tire, we can grab him. That's one less dude we have to deal with.
Well, I mean, if you want to play the sorry pussy way, we go ahead and do that, man.
Half alligator or whatever.
Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna climb to the top of here. Okay, I'm in Arthrin. My goal is to go into Arthrin. I don't succeed in it. I'm not gonna go into Krynos. I go into Arthrin. I get a little bit bigger and hairier. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna climb to the top of the manhole carrier, like the manhole, right? And
Okay.
I'm gonna just wait until the last car drives over.
Yeah, I'm expecting this too. It's all right.
Hey, the werecats know which direction to run if we need to drag bodies home.
Yep.
Actually, Adam, you know it would be straight funny if you just stepped sideways and was up there, and then as they drive past, be like, I'm a bear coming after Umbra.
Well, she'd have to get 3 successes to be able to step sideways immediately like that.
I'm not worried about technicalness. Can it work or not? What happened?
So wait, you want me to step sideways and fuck them up? What?
It's kind of a surprise when a big ass bear comes out of nowhere.
As a bear.
Yeah,
No,
but
that's not
we're in a
what it's
residential
supposed to
street.
Yeah, look.
Damn it! I don't know what to do.
Okay, hold on. If we're this
Man, it's
indecisive,
be packing like
Firstly-
sardines, man.
firstly, how many men are there?
No,
9 in each vehicle.
9 in each vehicle.
That is too many for us to fight, and we are in a very populated area at the moment.
Yeah, very populated area. They're like,
Remember,
this is not.
first time a gunfire in this residential area, everybody's gonna be calling cops.
There will be police. It is not good.
I'm not
We should
saying
go.
you can't do it. I'm not saying your plan can't be done. You just got to grab the motherfucker, pull them into the sewer, cover the sewer up, and let them figure out what
So-
happened.
How do we bring them into the sewer?
Yeah.
I was
Grab
gonna-
them and pull.
I plan on grabbing them and pulling them down.
Yeah.
We just need like one to get a flat tire. Once they pull over for the tire, we'll grab the one idiot that's out there changing the tire. We're not going to change the tire with like 9 guys pointing rifles or whatever. Residential area.
But we'll
By
have
this
8
point, the
dudes
car's
with
probably
assault
drawn.
weapons.
There'll be 8 guys in the cars, like
At this point,
watching.
the car is probably driven by, like she says in character. Like, we probably missed our chance because too much talking.
Yeah,
Let's
it's-
do something.
They can't get out the car if I smash the fucking doors now.
So you want
Shoot
to
out the car.
disable 1 car out of 3, take 1
Yes.
man out, and then just kind of expect the 2 other cars that are also holding 9 men each. So you want a total of 18 men to just ignore their comrades.
Can he
I have
toss the
seen
truck at
people-
the other trucks?
That was my plan.
Wait.
You're talking about doing a lot in a very fast amount of time. Do you know how fast it takes to be shot to death?
I was like, no, I ain't never been shot to death, dumbass.
Would you like to be shot to death?
Be dead.
Would you like to be shot to
They're
death?
gone. Forget it. Your ship's starting to breed for him.
You guys
I just
all the
put
time
my
I did when I was
pistols
waiting.
up. And
I was hoping y'all would go with the plan.
Now see,
yeah,
that
so you could
just means
TPK us.
see, that means we made the right choice.
You guys live, yeah. Nah, actually, one of the plans you guys had probably would have succeeded.
The
Nah,
chase
that's fair.
plan.
Well, we know how to, at least we know how to get their attention if we ever want to try something like that again.
Yes, we could also run dancing naked in the street screaming, "I'm a supernatural creature," and probably get their attention. How about we do it a little less
What I
obvious
mean
next
is
time?
that
And
if we
then
can
do
find
something
more rigs,
about
what I
it.
mean is
Because
we can find more rigs like that, and maybe next time we can plan a little bit better. At least we know now that it seems that this caravan comes out when one of their cars or vehicles begins to have any sign of being broken into.
Maybe next time we can not trigger the car alarm?
I character, Adam, you know who the security guys are.
Correct.
You
You've
have
been
one
in
of their
security
cards.
company.
You've not investigated any of that yet.
You know what though, guys? Like, they don't like the police.
No,
Okay.
they don't.
All right. Then
So
I have
like
an idea.
maybe if we tipped off the police and they would get here, that would scare off the other cars. Now, if
Okay.
one
I
of
mean-
the cars was disabled though,
Well,
Here's-
Zoe just
Yes.
raises her hand.
you go ahead.
If they drove off, can't we just go back up and check the rig again?
Yes.
Sure could.
the alarm is disabled.
If they knew that the alarm went off, then that means they have some kind of way to transmit that. If I
But
Why
we
do
know
it?
about it now. We know about it now. Could you disable it?
I could also recreate the signal.
Don't you got no like spirit juju magic to take care of that?
She just raises her laptop back and just kind of gives Zoe a look.
I have a good idea.
Look,
Wait, this is a
Take-
bad idea actually.
take me back to the
Oh.
trucks.
Oh yeah.
And what I can do is, if I can find whatever sent the signal, then, well, I found it. And if I found it, then I figure out how they sent it. And I might be able to recreate that. But I
So
need
is our-
facts there.
Is our goal the dudes in the truck, or is our goal the dudes in the caravan, or is our goal to find out what's in the truck?
It's in the truck. That way, we can set this thing off again. And
Can't you
if we
just
do
step
set...
sideways into the truck?
What?
came to bear. Just step sideways into the truck.
Does she understand how transmitting systems work within vehicles?
No, I
If
don't.
she's inside the truck, it don't matter about the damn alarm.
It don't matter about the alarm, but I don't know how to take it out. She knows how to do that.
Someone climbed in the truck to check it.
No, you don't
One of the
understand.
men climbed in the truck to check it. So I think what he's saying is
When you
basically
step,
they're going to set the alarm and go
no,
sideways.
you're no. When you step sideways, you bypass the entire door entirely. All the security system in the world doesn't matter when you bypass the door because you stepped through it.
True.
But the thing is, Sierra's not the one that understands how these things work.
But it doesn't matter if you're in the Umbra.
You guys are just mixing apples and oranges. What I'm saying is, she's not gonna open the door. She's gonna walk through it because that's what you do when you step sideways.
Okay.
So she steps sideways, and now she's inside the vehicle. You want to know what's inside of it? She steps inside of it. She now knows. Then she can step back out.
But I don't know.
But that's
Good
a
plan.
But the truck.
Please do that, Sierra.
The truck wouldn't have an umbral reflection
It doesn't need
unless it
one.
was awakened.
You gotta get it. It doesn't need one. She's just gonna bypass the whole outer of it by going to translate. That's how you.
She's gonna ghost in. I get it.
I've never done that
So
before.
we start shooing Sierra back up to just get this done with. She just starts shooing her back up.
She starts going back up and takes the glasses off and goes up
You
into
need the glasses. Don't you need the glasses so you can see if there's boxes and stuff, so you can see inside the boxes?
I can always put them back on.
Okay.
She climbs back up. She climbs back up out of the sewers, checks around the area, and she's gonna find a good
Same as
place.
the first time you got up.
Huh?
Looks as same as empty as the first time you got up.
Oh,
The truck's nowhere to be seen.
What about the trucks are nowhere to be seen? What about the old truck?
The big truck is still there. Everything that was there before is there. The only thing that isn't there anymore is the super.
Well, she's gonna go find a place to hide and try and step sideways. Find a place that.
Just use the window. Use the window. The window. That's usually glass. Use that. Go through other side.
Did they not shoot
Use
that?
the window.
No, they didn't shoot it. They didn't shoot anything. But she goes over to the truck.
Okay.
She's stealthily. Should I roll my dex and stealth or?
Yes, you should.
You roll your. Yeah. Prognosis.
2.
Good enough. You're fine.
Okay. So she looks into the reflection of the car and tries to step sideways.
Roll it.
Spending a willpower.
Difficulty 7.
Difficulty 7. 3. I just go in immediately.
There you go.
So what do I see?
You see everything around you. You see the dark area that represents what's underneath the house. You don't see the truck. But you know you're standing in front of it.
Sorry? I
You
don't know where
don't see
it
the
is.
truck, but you know exactly where it is because you were standing right in front of it when you moved, when you stepped sideways.
Okay, so what she's gonna do is as she's gonna go where the truck is, and she's gonna try and step back out inside the truck and more in the back cabin.
Okay. Got to roll to get back out.
That's
Mhm.
right.
That's what I was waiting on.
Nope, didn't work that
Oh,
time.
Jesus.
She didn't. Hey, she just failed.
Yeah, you just failed. So
Also,
you're like,
you can take your time to go slow, and not.
I
have
didn't
to
know
keep
that.
going.
Yeah, it takes 5 minutes, but yeah.
All right, she takes 5. Can she take 5 minutes? Or I thought if you fail, you have to try again until an hour.
we're gonna speed this up. You can try again.
Okay. So she's gonna take her time to go through.
Jesus,
So can I roll tonight? So does that mean the difficulty goes down, or?
No, you don't. I don't think you roll at all at that point, unless roll
Uh,
rules otherwise.
We'll just say fuck it. Because if not, you may be stuck in the gauntlet. You may be stuck in the umbrella until tomorrow.
And we can't get you out. We can't get you out if you get stuck there.
Yeah, that's gonna be fun.
So we'll just roll it one time just to see if you fail. I'm sorry.
Hey, Botch.
God damn it! Why didn't you spend willpower? Why didn't you spend willpower?
You know what? I'm just gonna let this one go. You step out.
I botched 3 times this time. I'm gonna use a free botch roll, please.
You step out. I'm just ignoring that roll. I'm just gonna ignore that roll. You step out. It was a little rough. It hurt a lot, but you managed to get out.
so she's in the truck.
Yes, you're in the back part of the cab.
Okay.
Nice little bed, nice little TV, DVD player,
Well, she's gonna start looking around within the truck and being very fucking careful to not open any of the doors or to set off anything. So she's gonna roll
Like
perception.
Drew said, perception investigation.
Perception investigation. I now have thoughts on that.
Stop botching rolls.
Not botching this one.
Oh Jesus. As you look around, the only thing you see is his manifest.
Manifest.
That's their log.
Yes.
She looks it over. What does the manifest say?
It lists the location he picked up, the location he dropped off, the location he picked up, the location he dropped off. It's got a bunch of locations. The last couple were he picked up from warehouse 6. He dropped off at X address.
I'm taking this.
You can't.
Okay. Well, I'll copy the manifesto. I'll copy the manifesto in my notebook in my backpack.
Yeah. The other thing you notice is that the truck itself has a computerized system. Aside from the alarm, it's got a computer monitor.
I don't want to turn that on because I don't want to risk having this car explode again.
We'll let Azra do it.
She'll.
It is a good idea.
So she'll take a picture of it.
Okay.
Okay. She says okay, and then that's when she gets the idea to text a picture of the manifest.
Okay.
And she'll send it to Chase.
Because you don't have anybody else's number yet.
Yeah, I don't have a. Do I have Ronnie's number at least?
Yeah, Ronnie's you would have because you did.
Okay, so I'll send it to
believe
him and
you guys
I'll send it to Chase and Ronnie.
Okay.
I'll take the pictures of the manifest and.
This is another one of those sessions where, like, if anyone's watching it, they have no idea this, like, long side conversation going on.
Believe me, they're better off.
Yeah, they are.
Maybe that's better off, yeah.
Yeah. All right. So you send the message to Chase and Ronnie.
Yes.
Both Chase and Ronnie, your phones go off with a message. Okay.
That's cool, but my phone is in the truck, so it's all good.
Okay, so it's in the truck.
So
But at least somebody has their phone on him because Chase picks up his phone and looks at it.
Oh, finally! Just stop kicking around.
So
Yeah, you
should we
see,
check
you
this?
see the list of
Okay.
addresses.
I need to get the common sense merit next time. I feel like I should. I feel.
The merit we stop watching all the important roles.
By the way, for your perception investigation roll, you also noticed a little red light keep flashing in the truck.
Ooh,
I look at where it is and I kind of investigate what's connected to.
It's put into the dash. You don't see anything but the little flashing red light. Anybody ever owned a car alarm before?
Can I roll an intelligence and technology roll?
Could try.
2.
From what you can tell, it looks like it. You really can't tell. You don't see any like camera or anything. It's just a little flashing red light.
So she can
Whip
I
it
drop
out
a
of the car
gnosis
and
to
take it
just
with you.
you can drop a gnosis to just step through the Umbra, right?
Yes.
No.
I'm gonna let him just to get this over with.
No, that's a thing.
Stuck in that cab forever.
So wait, is it a rule or is it not?
When you
Can I-
drop a gnosis, you automatically step sideways.
Yeah, you automatically.
No, but okay.
We'll let it go for now. I'll recheck it later just to make sure. But honestly, this scene will take forever. If we don't let
Okay,
him do
so
that.
she drops the gnosis to step sideways instantly.
Okay.
And for the record,
You're
she did
back in
have.
the Umbra.
Okay, I'm in the Umbra, and I look
Still looks the same.
around and check my surroundings.
Still looks the same.
See us setting the sewer board as fuck.
She goes back down and she goes. Is there a reflection of the sewer in the Umbra?
Yes. It's
Okay.
it's been there for a while, so yes, there will be.
So I go down the sewer, and once I get to the bottom, I go to the other side so I don't step sideways into anybody.
Okay.
And I'm gonna slowly do it.
Okay. Roll your dice. By the way,
Um,
yes, the little flashing light inside the truck was just
Willpower. I don't want to
just
botch
showing
again.
you why.
I definitely didn't hear you got locked up, Will.
2 successes,
Okay, you get out.
and I appear behind you guys.
I'm
All right, Chase, did you get the text?
Holy fuck! What took you so long? This isn't a Coen Brothers film, bro.
She looks a bit drained. She looks a little bit drained.
What'd you do? Fucking jerk off a trucker in there?
It takes a while to. I'm not good at this. I'm new at this whole step. I'm not.
Perception witness, everyone.
Jesus Christ.
It's probably
Serious
What
man.
the fuck are you guys doing?
Yeah.
Neat. There's 2.
Uh-oh. I got 2 sixes.
Four.
You managed to. Okay, everybody's good. Marcus. Is your dice just being slow, Marcus? Is that the issue? Yeah, it is. Okay. Alright, yes. Everybody sees Sienna. She's just kind of like watching you guys curiously.
Hey, Sienna.
What in the fuck is going on?
Anyway, it just
I've
took
got
me a
more
while. Okay.
information.
Sorry.
I've gotten more information.
What's that
Carl's
information?
not missing.
What?
He's been taken.
How did you get this information, bro?
I told you, I have sources in the sewers.
Oh, that's fucking cool. You'll have to show me how to do that later. But anyways, like, what do you know about being taken? Like, was it like Liam Neeson style, or?
There was a man in a hooded outfit and several armed individuals.
Does that ring any bells
What?
to you, bros?
Do you know what the armored soldiers looked like? And not the. She doesn't say armored. She just said, "Did you know what the soldiers looked like?"
They had some kind of weird clothing on. I mean, mind you, the description I got was odd because the communication is weird. But from what I could gather, they had big, pointy, big shooting things. And she gives a description. What's in my picture is the closest she can get to a description.
Was that the
More
similar description of what those of the guys in the car?
Correct.
So those were the same guys in the car. And that hooded guy is someone that we've encountered in the past. Black Wolf. If it is black. Is it black?
Blackwell. And you have 2 of their security cards.
Who? Yeah, Chase doesn't know anything about the hooded dude.
We done?
I guess we are. Yeah,
Okay.
at least we. Is there anything else, Sienna?
Well, we could probably go where they took him from if they know where it's at and track him from there, if you want to.
She looks at you guys. I can take you to exactly where it was.
Probably a good idea. Let's check it out.
Follow me.
Following the
So, I
nice
follow her
chick.
down the hall. I follow her. Do you guys want to follow it again?
Takes you about 45 minutes to an hour to get to where she finally stops. You see a little alcove, you see a table, you see a bottle, and then you see a goblet. And then you see a hole in a wall. Like about the size of, it looks as if something was slammed into it.
Holy crap!
I've done that before.
Alright, later, Joe.
Alright, man.
As they're walking, Asdor will ask, "Can someone explain who Carl is?"
I think Chase can do a good job of that.
Carl was this fucking chode who was like working with the Dante dude.
Just write it down.
Bro, like, if you give me your number, I guess I'll text it to you later, bro.
Just write it down on your phone, please. It seems Azra gets very annoyed when people start using a lot of slang.
Well, Chase is trying to get her number, so...
No, like, that's fine. She doesn't want to give it to him because she finds them irritating.
Well, if you're gonna be like a prude about it, then like you'll just have to figure it out for yourself or something.
Carl was a clanmate of mine. You hear
What?
Sienna say,
Mate?
I'm a vampire. Wait. Never mind.
Wait, no fucking way.
She just like squints at Chase like, what?
Sorry, bro. Too easy.
She waves to the room. There you go.
Thanks. And she...
No, I'm not going anywhere. You're deep in our territory.
I'm not... I didn't expect you to go anywhere. I appreciate it. I was just saying thank you for leading us here.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna guess that Carl wasn't like just throwing a hissy fit and punched a hole in his wall.
There's that investigation. That's that roll.
Yeah.
Y'all can make a teamwork roll, so y'all can all pull together the dice and make one investigation roll. It's big as hell.
Let's do
Very true.
Yeah, fuck it. Is this going to be perception investigation, intelligence investigation?
Any combination of those two would work fine.
Okay.
Perception is a little easier at least to see something, and then if you want to...
Should we do an extended roll like we did with Dante, like at the motel?
This is
Why
a.
can you not see investigation?
Did y'all? Will you tell them I do teamwork rolls?
That's perception investigation. Do I need to get any more?
I can't see the rolls.
I do not help at all.
Wow, yeah, you're helpless.
It's on page 239.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah, Tim, you're good.
Yeah, I assume Azra knows all.
As you look around, from what you can tell, that's not a normally man-made hole in that wall. You know, that was... Well, it's not normal. It looks like something was literally shoved into there. And from the way it kind of rounds off and seems to go to a point, your best guess is some kind of pointed object was shoved into there.
Like a sword?
Gathering.
Or
No,
Steak.
more rounded. Yeah.
steak,
Out of
okay.
character, yeah, it was a steak, but in character, since she probably
Okay.
hasn't had much encounter with kindred.
She does have an occult score, and she's probably seen movies.
Okay.
I have
yeah,
kindred
fair
lore.
enough. Well, it doesn't take kindred lore to figure out if it's a steak as long as you know enough about kindred. But yeah, roll it actually. Roll your kindred lore and roll your occult lore.
Yep.
2.
How much stats in occult did I take? Okay.
Mine's just kind of standing around, not helping and watching for like trouble because he has heightened senses still up. So he's
Oh, yeah, Ronnie. There's other than rats and stuff roaming around, which you expect in the sewer. You know, the only creepy two are Jason and Sienna.
he looks over at Sienna and is like, "You see any gators down here?"
One of my clanmates does actually have a couple gators.
Uh huh.
How long ago was he taken?
They're ghoul, but they're still alive.
I don't know what the hell that means, so I'm assuming it's something vampire.
My clanmate gave them a little bit of blood to extend their life and make them a bit more powerful.
That's just nasty.
Don't be jealous, bro.
But yeah, both of you can figure out that he was. It looks like someone was staked in this room.
Thinking what I'm thinking, she looks faster.
It looks like a... Are the vampire myths true about staking?
That we
Just
die?
ask.
No.
Some. Oh.
That's what
Okay.
it says.
Okay.
I'm not touching that one with a 10-foot stake, bro.
But what happens when you do stake them?
We get like way more stronger. I would try it if I were you.
The last name becomes Bob, and the first name becomes Shish.
Now, how hard is he bullshitting?
Oh, extremely bullshitting. You can, Chase, if you want to try and roll your charisma.
This would be tough for you. Yeah.
Is it trying to lie to him? Unless you just don't care.
Hold on, I'll give it a shot.
You gotta get more than 3 successes.
Gotta give it the old college try, bro. Huh.
And you don't.
Okay.
Oh yeah, you can tell he's lying.
He's lying. Does she also understand that there is some very dire things that happen if a vampire gets staked?
From the way he's trying to play it off, yeah, there's some kind of effect, but neither one of them seem to want to bring it up.
Okay. Ezra will keep that in her head next time Chase tries to get her number.
Fair enough.
It's gonna happen, bro.
The
I
weird
have-
thing is,
All of eternity to hit that ass.
the weird thing is, you hear Sienna. From what I can tell is, we can't find the body, or even the pile of ash. He was old.
Mm-hmm.
But he lives it in the water here, or
There's no water here. It's pure
Well, he
concrete.
was taken.
He walks over to the wall, and he takes a great big whiff. Can I smell like a blood trail or some shit?
You can smell blood. Yes, you can.
A whole lot of blood over here.
That's really, I mean, other than maybe a couple of drips to a location, then it just stops.
May I attempt to, since are the senses still overwhelming here?
They're not as bad. You're a little bit away from the sewers, from where the actual sewer water's running, so it's not so bad here. It's still a sewer, so you're still kind of screwed.
So, what she's going to do gonna say, sorry, excuse me. She's gonna hang on. Let me just double check something about the bears.
Bear down, Chicago Bears.
Okay. Whatever. Never mind. I'm just gonna attempt to smell see if I can smell any familiar scents by taking a whiff.
Okay.
So there's nowhere to track this. It stops. Blood stops here.
Yeah, the blood like stops almost middle of the room.
What about the gun oil?
Oh, see, do I smell?
Just barely, but there is definitely a familiar scent. One you won't soon forget.
Hang on, I smell something. She's gonna try and follow it, if she can.
Once it gets back to the sewers, you're going to get lost, but you can follow it directly, almost straight into the sewers. Oh, wait, I'll give you one more. You do smell gun oil. You don't know what it is, but you smell gun oil.
Smell something else, like oily. She says.
Okay.
Ronnie, you would have smelled it too.
Azra will take a whiff then. See what she
Sounds like
There are a couple of
gas.
weird scents that don't make sense, aside from, obviously, undead presence of some kind.
Yeah.
But that could be the other two in the room.
Yeah.
But you do smell what smells like gun oil. Since you work with guns, you know what the gun oil smells like.
Yeah, it smells like
Azra
their
is
hands.
something.
I assume Azra is the same. She has 2 dots in firearms.
Mm-hmm. If you've ever worked with a gun and never cleaned it, you know what gun oil smells like.
Yeah, it smells awesome.
It's just, these scents are just barely there, which means it's probably happened a while ago.
How long ago did he get taken?
We don't know. He just didn't show up for a meeting. He was supposed to talk to our Primogen about some questions our Primogen had.
Do you guys smell that weird smell? That's
No.
it's just out of place.
I'll ask her if she knows anything about that Dante fuck. Like if she ever seen him around or anything.
No, most people don't come down here.
And Azra will say, gun oil. I
Gun
think that's
oil.
the correct term in English. Yes.
I think you
Sienna
mean
did tell you that there were people with weird items in their hands. The best description from the way Sienna described it sounded like a gun. So, makes sense.
I think she means lube.
That's weird. So if there's gun oil, then that means was there a firefight down there?
No, just mean they had a gun.
Yeah.
Oh.
Actually, with that ping, Azra is weird. Like, Tim the person doesn't have that many dots in firearms. So, ST, does that pinger is weird?
Well, not a lot of people come down here with guns. Well, not a usual occurrence. As I said, we're not visited down here a lot because they leave us the fuck alone.
Yeah, I mean, they came down here specifically armed the bear to get this one dude and get out. Now, they had to get him out in here some kind of way. How y'all figure that is? And the second question is, how some regular people mess with an undead dude to live in the sewer and make a hole like that to get him out of here?
To be honest, a hole like that is caused by a staking. And to do that kind of power, that's not a regular human.
Yeah, I'm kind of full. I could probably do that. That's not good if someone's stronger than me. You're saying?
Well, usually means it was someone of the supernatural.
Do you mind if we follow the smell? Do you think you can help us keep track of where we're on the sewer if we track the smell?
You can try, but I can tell you from here, if they were to try and get a body out, assuming that even if they used a bunch of plastic bags to cover the body, There's only a few
Hey,
ways that you get out where there isn't anybody to witness it.
hold tight. Hey, y'all. I just remember something. When we was over there to the other Karen, they was mad at that dude who was their right whatever, right? And
Right.
he got off by that big swole dude that everybody said was like a wolf vampire thing, right?
The abomination?
Yeah,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah. But you said that
That draws Sienna's attention.
you said that dude was you said he was, damn it, what is that on my tongue? You said that that dude was a betrayer of the werewolves,
You
right?
mean the Master of Rites, yes.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, so what if this dude was a betrayer of the vampires?
Then we have a big problem. You hear, Sienna?
Because if they just taking out all the people that they was hooked up with, then who's next?
Yeah, we kind of are starting from the bottom now.
Well,
Yeah, what kind of information on everybody did Carl have, as far as you know?
Everything. He was our information gatherer.
Oh, fucking course he was, bro.
but doesn't
He
that
knew
mean?
every kindred. He knew every kindred within the clan,
But
within the city.
if
Did he keep a notebook?
that, yeah, like the other dude did.
Yes.
Well, I think you see where I'm going with this. Could we find that?
Well, we've already checked his room once we found he was missing. I've already tossed it over. It looks like he either brought it with him or he has it hidden somewhere else. We each have our own little places we go. We have the main meeting room where we meet, but we all have our own corners of the sewer we stay.
Is this
Now
his
he-
corner of the steward?
This is Risen's corner of the sewer. That's our primogen.
Maybe your boy got hip to the other dude getting whacked and passed his little book on to your promising dude for safekeeping.
It's possible. I mean, Risen hasn't said anything to me.
Well, you said you wanted to see old boy, right?
He was supposed to meet with the old boy, but never did.
I'm just saying. Right as he turned in, that's when he get right as he needed to go have a meeting. That's when he gets snatched. That seemed awful convenient, don't you think?
Agreed.
I ain't the sharpest tack in the box, and I'm real slow because I'm from down Florida. But I'm just saying.
Does kind of be suspicious.
So, if they had some snitches from the werewolves, and they had some snitches from the vampires, that means they might have some snitches on our cairn from among our people. And that dude is next.
Good process of elimination. I mean, admittingly, your master of rights was on the main cairn, so
Well, he could
I
have
would
had
think
people.
that would be their one traitor. But if there's whoever is running this thing, if they're smart enough, would have had a couple more that and if they were really smart, made sure none of them knew about each other.
But here's the deal: how did that dude get on the cairn in the first place?
They
From
didn't
Seattle
even-
Sharks.
they would
I
have to
don't know a lot about. I don't know about a lot about your kind to know how that
No,
could
I'm
happen.
just saying. I mean, it's a good point of fact. I'm just saying that if you're gonna get on among us and you have to get in and whack somebody, how do you get past all the stuff that's supposed to stop people from getting whacked?
That means there's someone on the inside that's gonna be letting him in.
Who would let them in?
The water dude.
Who would let them in? Yeah. Who is really the only one that would allow them past the bond? Because usually the bond is protected hardcore.
We got to get back to the place where we let
That
somebody else do.
or someone within is gonna try and distract the warder so that they can come through.
One or the other.
Somebody.
Sounds like y'all need to be looking on the inside.
We need to go back to where we was at, post haste.
Yeah. Agreed. Let's. Sienna, do you know the way? Do you know the way back to where our car was?
Yeah.
Somewhere fast.
Yeah, I know, crooked way.
Thanks.
Alright. She takes you. It only takes about 10 minutes to get back to your truck. To the truck.
Okay.
You could have brought us here that quick the whole time.
She.
I know all kinds of shortcuts. Am I going to show them all to you? No.
What are we paid?
I thought we were cool.
Chase owes me a favor. She just looks at Chase.
Is this going to be a sexual favor?
I'm gonna get in the truck. I don't need to hear this.
Not in your wildest dreams.
Sierra just face palms. Just shakes it. Says, thanks for the help, Sienna. Is there a way we could ever get in contact with you? Just in
She
case?
holds up her clawed hand, and in between her two fingers is a index card.
She writes down her phone number and gives it to Sienna.
She takes it.
Ever we have an opportunity to trade information. Guess it's a good way to do it.
Oh,
Again,
and
thanks.
so we quiet and keep what we said down there betwixt the two all of us, because it was that
I
would be
know not of
cool.
what you speak. We didn't
That's
say
what I'm talking
anything.
about. That's
You
what I'm
guys
talking
just
about.
took a tour of the place, wanted to, see what the sewers were like. She just
See,
smiles.
man, I'm glad I'm not a wolf. I'd have ate your ass. Let's go.
She smiles at Sienna and winks and says thanks.
Mhm.
And goes back up and brings everyone else along.
Alright. You guys get back in the truck just fine.
I'll tell her, like, thanks to all.
Yeah. Just remember, you owe me a boon. She just walks away.
You should try to, like, get out more.
She just shakes her head.
It's enough. You seem kind of stiff.
Oh my god. Come on, Chase, let's go. We gotta get... Now...
Out of character, Adam, you might want to give the computer savvy person we just met the 2 cards you have.
You're talking about the Black Wolf and the...
Bingo.
When did I ever get the Black Wolf card?
We got them. Veronica took the suits. We took the card. You took the cards.
Right, I remember now. Hey, Asra.
Yes.
She gives her the 2 cards, the Black Wolf card. And what was the second card?
There were 2 different agents. Each of them had a card.
What kind of card?
Make a technology check. I don't know, dude.
No, well, you said it's 2 different cards, and then you kind of said something else, but then you cut out.
There are RFID cards. One for each agent had one.
Oh, they're ID cards. Okay.
Yeah, do you know a way to read these?
She'll look at them.
Oh, yeah.
I might be able.
These particular ID cards are very specialized. As Marcus said, they do have RFID chips in them. So yeah, you could get enough information. I mean, it usually just stores basic information of the badge holder, but it's enough.
It just stores the info of the person that was wearing it, but I can get something out of this.
That would help. We got those off of a couple of agents. When was
I'll do
this?
what I can.
I don't remember this.
I know. I do. It's all good.
When you guys took down those people,
When we took them out, we got
the
guns,
truck.
we got
Remember
armor.
the
Oh,
rear end
those
of the
guys.
tank?
I remember now. Okay, yeah. I remember now. Okay, so yeah, she gives the cards to her. Says, I have a feeling who they work for, but we might be able to get some information off of that. May want to
Alright.
look up Black. It was Black Wolf, right? Well,
Blackwell.
No,
Blackwell Wolf.
Black
Oh.
Wolf.
may want to check up Black Wolf paramilitary company if you check those guys out. If you check those cards out.
Black Wolf. Okay.
All right, let's get back to the cairn. Chase, where do you want to be dropped off at? Because we can't bring you onto the cairn.
And you guys are like.
I could, but it wouldn't be for very long.
You know, like you guys will like the traders can go in your cairn, but like a cool ass bro like me can't go. It's kind of fucked up, you know.
If they're not worm tainted, they would register on the cairn.
Yeah, if they're not if they don't have taint in them, then they wouldn't register. Then they wouldn't register to anybody.
Bro, I'm not a taint, bro.
Look, where do you want to be dropped off?
I'll just give you like an intersection that's nowhere near the front house, and you think
when they drive you there, she says, Chase, thanks for the help.
you should probably go because you're like not black, and that's it's out here. I get you drop me off in the hood.
Ah, gotcha. Well, that's where we dropped you off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now you can leave.
All right. So we head back to the cairn.
Okay.
Well,
Alright,
we're
back.
at stop it there.
Yeah, that's where I'm going to stop it because it's already 5 a.m. here. So.
All right. So say
Um,
the outro.
Thank you, players, for playing. Thank you, watchers, for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Stay tuned for more as they continue to find out what the fuck's going on.